Executive Director here at the Reading Branch. The reason we're here today is to give you a little preview of what AT&T has helped this branch. We're a very unique YMCA that has a housing program, and I'm not going to take up much of your time. I kind of organized this little get-together, so I'm going to turn it over to our new CEO and President, Philip, he'll talk about the why. Going to then turn it over to Ryan Herrera and Gina Pina Garcia, our housing, and then turn it over to our representatives from AT&T. And then you're going to get a little quick tour of what we had. We originally had it up here on the stage, took it all, and actually put it up in our residential areas. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Phil. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming. Appreciate the donation and the grant. We're really grateful for all the work that we're able to do in serving our community. One of the cool things that I love about working with the Y is that we always say internally that community starts with our staff. And so then by empowering our staff within the community, then that spreads out and they get to do the good work that they do. So we have tremendous talent within our staff, and there's a lot of good work going. And I'm going to turn the time over here to this wonderful staff. We really do have unique things that are being done at this Y, and I'm going to tell you right now, what they do is not done at any other Y in the country. And so I'm very, very pleased with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn it over now.
Yeah, I'm Ryan Herrera, our Executive Director of Social Services here at the YMCA in Reading. I've been with the Y for 13 years, started as a part-time job and kind of, built my way up. But like Phil said, we just want to thank everybody for being here today, trekking out on this very cold March day, and for the gift, obviously. I think more often than not, when people think of YMCAs, the first thing that comes to your mind is not transitional housing for people with substance use disorder. And I think for AT&T to be able to recognize, and once they saw that, like, hey, we really want to be part of this, and BJ said, hey, this exciting grant opportunity came up, and I was like, wow, yes. And we sat down, we're kind of like, so how do we want to do this? Do we want to redo some rooms? Do we want to do, we're like, no, it was AT&T, so we should probably do something like more tech related. And so we decided, okay, based on the amount of money we got, that we were able to get 65-inch flat screen TVs for each of our units. So it's 5 TVs. We got 4 printers, because some of the other programs already had some equipment. We had printers, laptops, iPads, in each and every program that we have. Now, we didn't have any of that stuff previously, because as a nonprofit, we are always trying to pinch every last penny that we have. And so when we get something like this, $5,000 may seem like a small amount of money compared to what other people donate, but that's a huge for us. Huge. $5,000 can make or break us, really. And so we've always wanted to buy these things and kind of upgrade our technology ability, because what it really does, since we upgraded the building with Wi-Fi a couple years ago and their smart TVs, is that we have, I think it's around 30,000, the programming, the exercise programs from the YMCA that we can put right up on the screen, and our clients can exercise right in the living room. But there's also wellness classes, and also there's things like more therapeutic tools, groups that we can use, especially there's tons of things on YouTube. And when we do this in the past, it'd be like we're trying to pull it up on everybody's phone, and it just makes things very difficult. And then with the iPad, we can link in with the TV to make it more of an interactive experience with a lot of the clients. And I can tell you one thing that this really, warmed my heart, is that we had a Spanish-speaking only female upstairs on our 6th floor. We do have bilingual staff, but at the time she was the only Spanish-speaking client that we had on that floor, so she was feeling a little isolated. And we got the new TV, since it's a smart TV. She came out and was like, "Can I put my Netflix on? Can I put my Netflix on?" And she put the TV on, and she was able to, watch shows from her kind of and she was just so excited, and she was kind of hiding in her room a lot. Because as you would imagine, feeling very isolated, not being able to talk to people, and just, you would think this simple little thing is a TV, and it was like, wow, her personality came out because she was able to connect and feel a little more like it's a home again. So these little things seem like oh, it's a TV for people living it, but it goes way, way beyond that. And we are very thankful. The clients themselves have been like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think for us, it also demonstrates to them that we care about them. We're investing in the place where they live, and other people in the community are investing in the place that you live. So it shows that people care about you. We're not just getting, used stuff for you guys and stuff like that. No, we're getting brand new, good equipment for you to be able to feel like this is my place. This is where I am, and to be able to connect that and just expand what we do is. A year from now, with this technology and the groups that we're going to be able to do and everything, it's really going to help push us into the next stratosphere in regards to what we're able to do with our clients. And like Philip said, this is very unique to the country, and we're very lucky to have this in Berks County. And again, just thanks AT&T for thinking of us, and hopefully you remember us again next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Latara Harris. I'm the Director of External Affairs for Southeastern Pennsylvania, and I'm truly, truly excited to be here. Met William through my amazing colleague, Ellen, who is a frequent supporter and champion of this YMCA and the tremendous work that you do. I grew up in the military. My family was military, so we always had youth centers. We always had a place to congregate, to go. And so certainly when Ellen came, and one of the first things that we as AT&T wanted to be able to do is figure out how to help. So she and I came and spoke to the group that's in the women's shelter and so forth, and also helped to donate clothes and that kind of thing. But we just wanted to do more. With so many innovations that were happening around the time of the pandemic, and people just got creative. Some of us were cooking, some of us were Amazoning, whatever it may be. But some were creating. Some were figuring out, wow, we have to do this differently. We can go to the doctor online. We can look at a screen online. Some were looking at public safety in a different way. There are tools out here that we can use to help us better bridge the gap so that we can help our officers that are right in harm's way in very different ways by using the technology. And that's what our company was about. We wanted to make sure that connectivity and the way that people were using the technology was something that all could have access to. So I'm telling you now, our team is extremely happy. This will not be the last year. It won't be the last year. We're so excited to be a part of this amazing momentum that's happening. Thank you to our congressional leaderships and all that are here, the folks that came out to hear about this. We wanted to shout it loud and proud. This YMCA, this one, I've been involved in a lot, but they are hitting the nail on the head. They're helping people in the community. They're helping our women that are in our housing situations. They're helping the young people on this amazing swim team and what's happening. Your swim team is all over the place. You are known for that kind of work, But you're doing tremendous work, and that's the kind of thing that we want to see as much as we can to help you and assist you in whatever we can. So thank you so much for doing this today. I can't wait to see where everything is, where everything's been placed. But we're really excited, and thank you again.
Thank you.